So all right, let me let's get into this little example here, right?
Go ahead.
So so the gentleman has oops. The gentleman has this has to be like that. So the gentleman has 9,999,975 hex. And he's taking them for 555 days, and he has 1,700.7 T shares, right? So the daily payout right now is 5.775. It's meant to increase over time, and this is why getting T shares now is so important, because the more T shares you own, the more interest you're going to be making in the future. And that's very important to understand. And this is why I have this banner highlighted by by Marco the Hexagon. Shout out to him, because it's true. This is literally an ATM machine, and the reason it's an ATM machine is because you print your own money. Straight up. Just like Axis was saying earlier, just like Vala was saying earlier, it's just how it works. You literally print your own money. So we're looking now at how much this gentleman's going to be able to print as a function of a base case on a daily basis. Because what we're taking here is a daily payout and multiplying it by the current HEX price, which is 0.009 cents. And it's giving us a daily payout of $92 for this one person. And now this is a dollar investment of, let me just put this over here, because it's good to just know, right? Like if we're looking at it at current price, right, it's a $90,000 investment basically, right? And this gentleman's going to be netting basically, I think it's going to be like 10 basis points or so, which is pretty big on a daily basis. Like guys on Wall Street would kill to be able to do this on a daily basis. People might not know that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's not easy to make this daily ROI. Like it's not.
The hardest thing in the world is to make money with your money.
From money, yeah. People really underestimate that. I think that's the biggest drawback in crypto, that people just don't know shit about making money.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
But making money with your money, like literally, like how do I got this money over here? How do I make it multiply? It's the hardest fucking thing in the world.
Yeah, it's easy to talk about, but it's hard to do. Easy to talk about, but very hard to do. I mean, that's why I like to show this stuff. I mean, it's so important. So I'm taking a hex quantity of almost 10 million hex minus 25, literally, which is equivalent of a dollar investment of almost 90 million at the current price, or $90,000 at the current price of 0.009 cents. And the gentleman accrued, or the person accrued, 1,778.7 T shares, which at the current daily payout rate of 5.775 is going to net him a dollar return of $92.44 daily at the current daily payout rate of 5.775. So the reason this is important is because what we want to know is that this is just a base case, right? The number of days staked is important to note here, because this is how you're going to make your money, right? It's based on how long you're staked, right? So if we're talking about 5,555 stake length, right? That's a pretty long time, so it better be a hell of a good return. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to show you guys now is what the dollar return is going to be from a base case, which is insane, right? And this is what people just, I know it's difficult to understand, and that's kind of like why I like to highlight this stuff. So the first thing we do is we take the number of T shares and we multiply it by the daily payout. And then we proceed to multiply that by the quantity of the hex price, right? And that's going to give us our daily payout amount of 92.44. So I just want to show you guys how I got that. Now I'm going to show you guys how we're going to get the total base case for the interest that this gentleman or this person is going to receive over time. And it's really just taking the number of days staked and multiplying. What's up?
Can you change the cell name from base case to worst case? That's the worst case.
That's deep right there.
True. This is very true. Thanks for making that important point.
That's why you brought me on.
This is why we wanted to bring you on. This is why I wanted to bring you on.
Yeah.
You see, I'm too technical. It's good to have a practical view here. It's very true. Because there are many people out there.
I don't speak bullshit. I speak truth.
But here's an important thing to highlight, right? I mean, there's a lot of people out here that what they have in a 401k right now is 90,000.
Oh my god!
And they still have 15
What's the guaranteed return on the 401k?
Yeah, there is none, and it's about to be zero for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
So
you're saying potentially be negative 10%?
Yeah.
20%? Yeah.
Potentially be negative, yeah. Because the way returns work is they're based on expectations. So what that means is what we're at right now is at a point in time where returns have been what's up with this? We're at a point in time where what's currently happened in the past 10 years is that the Federal Reserve has dragged up the return streams for the next 10 years by pumping the market for 10 years when it shouldn't have, because what should have happened is that the market, economically speaking, right? This is very important to understand. Economically speaking, the market itself should have reset, but it never did. And that's the problem, right? Like, we're still dealing with a market that's full of bad money, like
bad deals. Yep, all over the place.
Yeah, it just never got cleared out. So this is why legacy is now becoming a dead space. And I mean, look at what HEX offers. Like, this is insane, right? Like, worst case ROI is 570% total. And I mean, we already know this is basically 40%. I mean, I can't remember how to do the Kager computation. I think it's like the square root of this number, like the 15th root or something. I can't remember. I'll remember and show you guys next time. Cause this old stuff. I just don't do this stuff anymore. But it's important to know what the total ROI is going to be from a worst case perspective. Like, the person put up $90,000, and in 15 years they know they're going to make at least $500,000, which is not going to be the case. But it's just amazing. It's amazing.
That's all we have to. That's all we have to do to sell it to people. Don't even go like above that. I mean, like,
literally. I mean, a lot of people have this amount of money just stored away, and they can't do anything with it, and they don't know that HEX exists.
Nothing.
Right. So this is why
100K in your checking account, or your, like, you know, whatever it is, like above that checking account, you know, like the mini savings account that your bank offers, 4% a year compounded. What is that, dude? It's like 2/3.
It depends how many years you do, right?
No, like I'm talking about liquid like checking account that pays like 0.85%.
Yeah. I mean, they don't really give you anything.
A premium checking account for semi-high net worth.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, so 4% a year inflation compounded for 10 years. That is what? You're losing like 2/3 of your value, your purchasing power.
Easily, yeah.
People don't understand. People see 4%. Oh yeah, I can handle that. No, you can't. You can't. You know, life gets more expensive as the older you get.
Shout out to Michael. Very true. HEX clips. Cut that little last piece out. It is very important. I mean, this is crazy. This is worst case. This is worst case, man.